You lost? Someone like you shouldn't be here.
Jerome's state badge was right there on his chest. Jerome arrived at Callaway Tower at 6:45. Inspection bag. State license clipped to his chest. One final sign-off on the elevator system. By law, nothing moved until he signed. Grant Whitfield was hosting the penthouse opening on the 32nd floor. Champagne, pressed blazers, 40 guests who had written very large checks to be there first. He spotted Jerome near the elevator bank, looked him over once, and crossed the room. Then he turned to the woman beside him, whispered something, and she laughed. Jerome went back to his clipboard. "I'm the state elevator inspector. Scheduled inspection. I don't care. I need this lobby clear." Diane stepped in.
Grant, he has to finish the sign-off.
"Make it fast," Grant said, and walked back to his guests. Jerome stood still. Then he picked up his bag. Near the entrance, an older man stood beside his wife. Her wheelchair wheel caught hard in the door track. Guests moved past without slowing. Not one of them stopped. Jerome crouched down, freed the wheel in 2 turns, and set it straight. The husband looked up at him. "God bless you, sir." Jerome nodded and walked out. 7:15, Grant led his guests to the elevators, pressed the button for the 32nd floor, and smiled at the room like a man who had never been told no. Nothing moved. Every panel showed the same screen. Inspection hold, awaiting licensed approval, license GA 2291. Someone near the champagne table said, Seriously? Loud enough for the room to hear. A man in a gray suit pulled out his phone and started filming. 2 guests stepped back out of the elevator like distance would help. Grant pressed every button on the panel. All of them. Nothing. His smile was gone. His jaw moved, but nothing came out. Diane's voice came out flat.
Georgia law requires a licensed elevator inspector to sign off before this building can carry passengers.
No signature, nothing moves. Get someone else. There is no one else. Only the inspector on file can clear this building. She met his eyes and held them.
Jerome Callaway, license GA 2291.
The room went very quiet. Grant Whitfield walked out of his own event, past the man still filming, and across the parking lot. Jerome was leaning against his truck. Grant said what he had to say. Jerome listened. Then he picked up his bag and walked back inside without a word. He completed the inspection, every check, every floor. When he finished, he entered his code and signed his name. The elevators opened. As guests filed in, Jerome looked up at the gold letters above the entrance. Callaway Tower, his father's name. The man who laid the foundation for this building decades before it was ever built and never lived to see it rise. The man whose father built the tower, he was told to leave. Last anyone heard, Grant was running a storage unit 2 counties over. Jerome kept inspecting elevators, same truck, same bag. If Jerome's quiet win hit you, drop a comment telling me what you would have done the moment Grant whispered to that woman and made her laugh.